This is Kari Young reporting live from Living Hope Wesleyan Church. Winter's coming and we don't want to walk clear over there to Sunday school. Let's see what's happening in Clubhouse Ministries in the kitchen. Come on in.
Oh no, don't pull on it. It might fall down and miss the floor.
Kari, what about this side? Kari, we'll stand up.
Stand up. You can't touch it, guys. You have to put your hands behind your back, okay? You have to eat it without touching it. Put your hand like that. Okay.
Oh, like this.
Handcuff your hand.
Hey.
Not yours.
Okay. When I say
Hands, first tell them to put their hands behind their back.
hands behind your back.
Hands up.
And then what you have to do is you have to bop down or up and chomp it with your teeth and eat it. Okay? And the first one, we don't have any prizes, but the first one that gets a big pat on the neck.
Applause.
Oh, wow, like that's a surprise.
On your mark, get set, go!
Can't touch it, Cassandra. You can't touch it.
Yeah, you have to keep your hands behind your back.
Down. Put your hands down. You
Put your
Cassandra.
Emily won!
We're getting squeezed from all sides in our preschool area. Let's take a look.
Ah, thank you. Oh yeah, this looks like it's really crowded. Very crowded in here. Maybe, is that Cinderella?
The nursery is so close to the sanctuary you can hardly hear Pastor Dale preach.
Hey, Tate.
As a good bonus, you ladies get a nice new big bathroom. Really need this new space so we can grow. Thank you for your support. This has been Kari Young reporting live from Living Hope Wesleyan Church.
That's okay. Keep going.
The nursery is so close to the sanctuary you can hardly hear him preach.
Good job. Okay, let's do it again. Hold your microphone a little lower.
Ready? We really need
Look
this
right
new
here.
space so we can grow.
Look, can you look right here though? Okay. We really need this new space.
We really need this new space so we can grow. And thank you for your support. And this has been Kari Young reporting live from Living Hope Wesleyan Church.
Very good. Can you do it again now? Do it again.
Okay, Brix, tell me what this new youth room and this new spaces mean to you.
I personally think it would be a greater outreach to have our own space in our own room and not bumping into everybody in the kitchen, have more space. And as sometimes we have a lot of people in our youth, and in the kitchen it just gets so cramped. It just bump in chairs and everything, and it'd be great to have our own room. It'd be a really cool place just to hang out and meet and have fun before our lesson, and then it would be a great place to focus.
Okay, well, can you tell me how long you've been at Living Hope Wesleyan Church?
We've been coming to this fun and loving church for about 8 years.
When you consider the many activities our church has, where would you rate the children's ministry in terms of importance?
Number one, our children are the future. They will be the future preachers, the future leaders, the future congregation.
What kind of involvement have you had in our children's programs?
I've been involved in several. Sunday school teacher, working with the Bible school, children's church, clubhouse, doing some of the children's sermons on Sunday morning.
So you've really been involved over the years. You know, thinking about, God providing the lily pad for us to use for our kids' Sunday school, why is it so important that we now get everyone in our own building?
We're really thankful for the lily pad so that we could have Sunday school, but I think, the kids never felt that it was theirs. We couldn't personalize it in any way. We tried to be very respectful when we were there, making sure that we put everything back just the way it was, not breaking anything, misplacing anything. And also, we kind of felt like we were set apart a little bit, we weren't over here at the church, so we were not part of it. We knew over here that there was a lot of fun going on, and it was such a loving congregation, and we weren't here.
Well, what kind of things do you think you'll be able to do with the kids once they're in our new building?
A couple things come to mind. One, they'll have their own room. We can personalize it. We can put bulletin boards up. We can hang things that, pertain to what we're studying. It'll be their room. The second thing, I think it'll help us grow. I think it'll be easier for kids to ask other kids to come when they know that they're going to just come right here to the church. I know for myself as an adult, it'll be a lot easier, when I invite people and I don't have to say, but take your kids to the lily pad across the street.
Well, what kind of message would you like to leave with the congregation today?
Please give, hurry and get these kids over here.
Kari, tell me how long you've been at Living Hope.
6 years.
When you consider the activities our church has, where would you rate the children's ministry in terms of importance?
Number one, they're the future of our church.
What kind of involvement have you had in the children's ministries over the years?
Well, currently Lee and I are the Sunday school program directors. We've done VBS for 3 years, and we've also done music for the Sunday school time.
Now, you and Lee kind of have a special ability, I think, that you bring to the program. What do you guys do for a living?
I'm a kindergarten teacher
And Lee?
at Bowman Woods, and Lee is a music teacher at Star Elementary.
Yeah, so I think we're doing the right thing by getting you guys involved and being involved with our children's program. We're so grateful to God for providing the lily pad for us to use for kids' Sunday school. Why is it so important now that we get everyone into our own building?
Well, currently we use a lot of the materials that are at the lily pad. We have to borrow their CD player, felt boards, those type of materials to teach our lessons for Sunday school. But also the teachers right now have to transport the materials that do belong to the church. They have to take those back and forth, as well as transport kids from Sunday school back to the church to help out families.
Well, I know those kind of things have special meaning to me because we used to be the church in the box when we first started out. So we had to get everything out and put everything away because we actually worshiped in a place that really wasn't ours, kind of like the Sunday school program at the lily pad. Kari, what kind of things will you be able to do with the kids once they get into our own new building?
Well, I think the big thing is we'll be able to keep them all together. Right now we have preschool and the nursery over here during Sunday school, and our kindergarten through 5th grade over at the lily pad. And we'll all be able to be back in this addition, so the nursery won't be loud and disruptive during Sunday school or church.
What kind of message would you like to leave with the congregation today?
We need your help, so please give and we can get in here as soon as possible.
Lorraine, can you tell me how long you've been at Living Hope?
About 10 years.
About 10 years. Wow, that's almost the beginning, wasn't it?
Yes.
When you consider the many activities our church has, where would you rate the children's ministry in terms of importance?
Pretty high.
That and music and the sermons, those three things, for me, that's what it's all about, because children come to know Christ for the rest of their lives when they are in Sunday school.
Wow, yeah, great. What kind of involvement have you had over the years with the children's program? You must have been involved quite a bit in the last 10 years.
Yeah, BBS, Christmas program, Sunday school, children's church, clubhouse on Wednesday nights.
And you've kind of been involved in doing some of the skits too, haven't you?
Right.
Well, like the skit we saw last Sunday was one of your productions.
Sort of. Yeah, it was an announcement. But
well, it was a skit though.
Yeah.
We're so grateful that God provided the lily pad for us to use for Kids Sunday School. Why is it important now to get everyone in our own building?
We need our own building so that we can set up the children's artwork in the rooms and have an area for play, an area for singing, an area for having the lesson. We need a whiteboard. And right now we travel mobile. We have to carry like a laundry basket with our supplies every time we go over there and leave. And it's been a little bit hard on my nails.
Oh.
So if we have a room over here, my nails will grow longer.
Well, yeah. Well, and if I remember right, I think it's more than one basket that goes back and forth between the buildings.
Yeah, each teacher has one or two baskets.
Wow. What kind of things do you think you'll be able to do once we get the kids in our own new building?
I think that they'll feel like they're at home. I think we'll actually have more children that come because the parents won't, they'll be more comfortable having the children in the same room or in the same building. And I think that the sky's the limit. I mean, because we have a beautiful area to play outside too. And so we can have outdoor games and over the daycare, which we're grateful for, but we can't let the older kids go out in the playground area because the equipment's not set up for older children.
If you could leave one message with the congregation today, what would that be?
The sooner the better. Let's get in the new building.